Welcome back. There's a photocentric exhibition opening downtown next weekend, exploring the shifting landscape of the Queen City's culture. And here to tell us more about it are Ben and Andrea. Welcome, you two. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Of course. Let's start off by telling us about SIPA and the experience you provide for local artists.
Well, SIPA was founded in 1974. We're a photocentric exhibition venue. We do a lot of artist mentoring and lots of education outreach and workshops. So if you want to learn about old-fashioned photography or digital photography, you can do that at SIPA.
Nice. Let's get right into that new exhibition that's coming up and what we can expect from Portrait of Buffalo 2.
Well, Portrait of Buffalo 1 happened in 1978, and it was funded by the NEA to document Buffalo. So there's an artistic and a kind of social history aspect to it. And one of the curators, Robert George, saw the old photos and thought it was time to do it again. And we have 6 wonderful photographers. Andrea is one of them. And what were the instructions that you were given when you were tasked with documenting North Buffalo?
Just to approach the project through the lens as an artist and how I would normally photograph a city. So that was a really generous and wonderful challenge.
Nice. Tell us about you as an artist, as a photographer, and the work that you normally do.
I have 2 parts of my photography world. I have an on-location portraiture business, and as an artist, I focus on my family being from Ukraine. So I have a lot of photo-based projects, but I do a lot of on-location portraiture, and so for the Portrait of Buffalo 2 project, it was really fun to combine street photography with on-location portraiture as well.
What did it mean to be approached to be part of this project, especially this is a really cool thing that's happening almost 50 years after the first one.
I thought it was cool, very cool. I was very honored to be part of it, especially alongside all of the other amazing photographers that are in the show.
So how is this part 2 expanding on the first one?
Well, it's this interesting thing because we're exhibiting both sets of photos at the same time. So Buffalonians, we can all look at our history right in the eyes in the form of these portraits, and it's fascinating to see what's changed and what hasn't.
Yeah.
And there's just a lot of pride that just comes out of the people being photographed, and it runs right through the photographers too. Everyone's so excited to just be a part of this project when they get included, so it's a lot of energy.
Is part 2 all in color and part 1 is all black and white, or is it a little of both?
It's a little of both.
Okay.
Andrea works in color and has that's one of hers right there.
Amazing. Tell us about some of the other photographers involved and why they were chosen.
Sure. They were chosen because they're excellent technical photographers, like Pat Cray, DJ Carr, Tiffany Gaines, who some people may know as a curator.
Yeah.
Andrea, of course, Tito Ruiz, and Jake Amandori. We were chosen because we thought they would know parts of the city well, and they're just excellent photographers, and we carved them up into 6 districts. And they were set loose with no real instructions. So all the photos have great personality.
Let's talk about the opening reception. When and where is that happening?
That'll be at 617 Main Street on Friday, May 2nd. On May 2nd, thank you. From 5 to 8 p.m.
Okay, where can our viewers go to learn more about this exhibition and especially the opening reception?
You can follow us on social media at SIPA Gallery or go to sipagallery.org.
Okay, obviously this opening is coming up and you have this exhibition. Is there anything else in the works that we should keep an eye out on SIPA for?
We'll be rolling out a lot of events in support of this exhibition, so if you come and you like what you see, there will be opportunities to learn more about the photographers, the neighborhoods, and so on.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about this exhibition. Viewers, if you'd like to learn more about it and the opening reception happening next week, you can visit sipagallery.org or connect with them on social media. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.